Hello, my brother priests, deacons, and seminarians. This is Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life, reflecting with you today on how we can preach about pro-life on the fifth Sunday of the year in Cycle A. Isaiah says in the first reading, "Do not turn your back on your own." Who are our own, if not our own flesh and blood in our own families? The child of a mom and dad, the grandchild of a set of grandparents, the niece, the nephew. In particular, when we think about the children still in the womb, at their most vulnerable stage of life, both physically and legally, do not turn your back on your own means do not turn your back on these unborn children. We turn our back on them by abortion, and we turn our back on them by fearing to speak up against abortion. And how do we counteract abortion? Paul tells us in the second reading the way we have to counteract all evil, by the convincing power of the Spirit. When the Spirit, who is the advocate, comes into our lives, he makes us advocates for others. And when people see how that Spirit works in us, they say what they said about the early Christians. See how they love one another, how they are willing to give their lives for one another. That's the convincing power of the Spirit in our lives when people see us sacrificing something for the unborn, not just saying something about them, sacrificing something for them. And likewise, the brave men and women of our Silent No More awareness campaign show the convincing power of the Spirit when they can stand up and say, "I regret my abortion, I regret lost fatherhood, and Jesus has healed me, God has forgiven me, so now I'm going to reach out to others and tell them not to fall for the lie of abortion." Let's not turn our back on our own, but in the convincing power of the Spirit, let us call our people to advance the culture of life with courage and confidence. Visit our priestsforlife.org website, particularly in the liturgy section, for other homily resources. God bless you.